everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly. A very Merry Christmas to everybody out there watching, in case you are watching this on the day of Christmas. I hope you are having an amazing day. If you're watching it a day late, I hope that you had a wonderfully blessed and fun-filled holiday. Anyways, I thought I would sit down and share with you a Dear Santa list, since it is Christmas Day, and share with you my thoughts. If I were to make a Christmas list, this is just a wish list, not anything I'm really gonna go run out and buy. But if you're curious to see what's on my Santa wish list, go ahead, stay tuned. We're gonna get into the video. I absolutely appreciate everybody that did click on this video. Whenever it is that you did make time to watch my video, I really appreciate it. If you would give this video a big thumbs up, it would help me out. Make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any future fun. I just love making friends here on the YouTube. I am so caffeinated, but I'm also hungry, so if you hear my tummy rumble, hi, my name is Kelly, and we drink a lot of coffee, and we chat quite a bit. I thought it would be fun to sit down and make a Christmas wish list. If I were to buy whatever I wanted, not actually sitting down and saying, oh, I don't need this because I have something like this kind of thing. Does that make sense? Like, when I make purchases today, like if I were to go to the store and make a purchase or go online and make a purchase, I would actually think about, what does this bring to my collection? And it's crazy to say makeup collection, but what would it bring to my collection? Can I dupe it within my collection? So I do try to make a conscious, purchase, but this video is just, if I wasn't thinking and I was just going off and I could have like a credit card that like somebody else would pay for, unlimited. This is it. This is just like everything beauty related. So I have my list. So I'm going to pull my list up here. I'm kind of nervous to make this list, and I don't know why. So we do want to mention a couple of things on here are things that I might end up with. They're not total no's, but I mean, logically thinking, I don't really need them. But anyways, so the first thing that came to mind when I was thinking about this video was the Hourglass holiday face palettes. I really want one. I've always wanted to try one, and every year I'm like, man, I should have just got one. Everybody loves them. They're always in everybody's favorites, and when they're used, they're so beautiful on the skin and everything. And I'm like, oh, I've always wanted them. So that is the first thing on my list. And again, like I was just saying, I'm not ruling it out. I still might actually get one. I don't need one. I don't need another face palette. I don't need another blush, bronzer, highlighter. I don't need any of it, but it has always been something that I've always wanted. So that is number one on my list. The next thing is kind of a general, like item. Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I own nothing by her, or the brand, and it is expensive. But I am very curious into the brand. I'm curious into the foundations, the skincare, the eyeshadows especially, the face palettes, the face products, all of it. That is one brand that the whole brand is, it is pricey, but I can see maybe if I get to a point where I want to splurge on a little bit pricier item, I can see that happening with Charlotte Tilbury. So if you are a Charlotte Tilbury lover, please definitely leave your recommendations down in the comment section. I want to know. I have like a notes list on my phone, and I keep track of suggested products I might like or video ideas, which, like, notes. Anyways, the next thing I really want to try is more of Lorac. I want to try like the bronzers, highlighters, blushes. Again, I don't need any of it, but I do. I'm very curious into the rest of the brand. Their eyeshadows are hands down my favorite, and I want to know, am I missing anything else from the brand? Is the rest of the brand just like, yes, Kelly would love this. I don't know, so I'm very curious. And they are coming out with a foundation, I think a primer, foundation, concealer. If you watch my new releases, I did talk about it last week or the week before. I don't know any information at the date that I am filming this. I still don't know any information. Every day I do check. It was in a magazine article and they posted a picture of it on their website. That's all I know, but I'm very, very curious into the rest of Lorac, I guess. I do eventually want to try a piece of all of it. I will say that. That is something else that will probably happen. Just like the Hourglass will probably happen. Something from Charlotte Tilbury, I'm sure, will dwindle into my thing, but not right now. Anyways, Another thing I'm really interested in is the Patrick Ta line, and I don't know. I don't know why. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it. There is something so alluring about what he's releasing, how it's being released, the packaging. It's kind of pricey, but I don't. There is something about it that just is drawing me in, and I'm very curious. I would buy a few pieces from that line. If, again, somebody was like, here is a credit card, I will pay for the bill. I would buy some Patrick Ta. Okay, something else that I've been wanting, and again, I'm not ruling this out to ever getting it, is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in Fantastic. I've always wanted it. The day it came out, I was like, I want that. And I don't know, the packaging is very luxe. I like the Marc Jacobs packaging. It's beautiful. I love the color. I love that everybody raves about it. I love the pan size. I love that it's different. As far as the pan size, because a lot of, bronzers are usually pretty standard. The big pan size, that's been on my wish list for a few years. Kind of like the Hourglass, face palettes. I've wanted the Omega Bronzer forever, and I know Heather loves hers. She's probably going to tell me to get it. It's worth it, right? Heather, you're going to say it's worth it. She'll text me as soon as she sees it. She'll be like, just buy it. Just buy it. You love it. The last makeup item I think I would get is some big Natasha Denona palettes. I really, really want the gold palette. I really, really want the Biba palette. I really, really want the Metropolis palette, which obviously after the holiday season, Metropolis palette does go away. I've somewhat kind of pretty much talked myself out of that palette. But I still want it. I don't need it. I really don't. But, I do want it. I have, at the moment, talked myself out of it. I don't know that it will go on sale enough that I do like it, but I do like it. And the Biba and the gold palette, I love the color story. The shade's unique. Probably not. But I love the layout of it. I would buy some Natasha Denona. I guess I would buy, I'm curious into the brand. I would probably buy a few pieces, actually. Can I change my answer? It's my video. I would change my answer. Those 2/3 possible palettes, and I am curious into the rest of it. Didn't she come out with some really great lipsticks, I think? Some nude lipsticks, because, I don't have enough nude lipsticks. I would get some Natasha Denona. This is going to be a good credit card, right? All right, so let's get into some other things that Kelly really wants. A hair thing that I have had on my loves list for a while is the T3 styling kit. I'm going to start blushing here because it looks like $300. Oh, actually, I kind of want the Dyson kit too. Oh, this is expensive. Okay, I have to add something now. Okay, so what really intrigues me about the T3 set is that the barrels change. And you can buy extra barrels. The set I think is like $300. You get the wand part or the wand part. Is that what it is? I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you can switch out the barrels anyways, and there's a couple extra goodies. It's like $300. I don't curl my hair that often, and when I usually do, I just use my straightener because I really like my straightener, or my barrel curler, which I don't need it, but there is something I've been very interested in it. And the other thing, hair thing, I'm adding something to the list as I'm sitting here chatting to you guys. I am so curious about the Dyson, the big set. There's the blow dryer attachment. There's a couple curling parts. There's a straightener part. Oh, what is that? $600? Somebody with unlimited credit card, man, I probably won't ever own that. The T3, I could actually probably see myself investing in, because, if you get three, there's three, I know there's three. There's 3 sets, 3 barrels, and that's $100 a piece. With this short story, $100 for a curling item, it's not a terrible thing, I don't feel. And that is my own personal thoughts, opinions, and preferences. I don't feel that would be out of line to spend $100 per thing. And I guess, the Dyson thing, but it's all just a blow dryer. I wouldn't need both. If I got one, I would have to get, like, I wouldn't need the other. And I really like my, my Hot Tools round brush. So maybe I don't need the Dyson. Can I take the Dyson off? I would get this. I would still get it. If somebody else was buying it, I would still get it. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. But anyways, yeah, I would. I would be a spoiled little brat, and I would have it all, I guess. So, oh my god, this is a judgment-free zone, right? This is just for fun. I'm not doing this. Please don't think I'm going out and spending thousands of dollars like this. But anyways, something else I would really interested in is the new wave facial tools. I don't know if they really work. There's something about it. The infomercials, I'm a sucker for infomercials. Anybody else grow up with the infomercials? That's how I tried Bare Minerals as an infomercial. It was like, ugh, that's where it all started for me. I think it was. Bare Minerals, it started for, like for a special price of $19.95. I guess I've never really thought of it, but I really think that's what really started. I've always loved makeup, but that's what started it, that 1995 2 o'clock phone call. I was in a club and everything. Like, they would send me monthly, like, extra items. It was... I had it bad. Anyways, I always like watching the new wave, like, YouTube, like, reviews, I guess is kind of, like, the now age, late night, home shopping network kind of infomercials. There we go. Wow, I just like brain farted there. I've always been interested in it. It's been on my loves list probably 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I know it was not last Christmas, but I think the Christmas before, maybe the spring. I don't know. Maybe it was only a year, but it's been on my loves list for quite some time, and I would finally get one. I would get one for my eyes and one for my face, because I know they have different ones or maybe different attachments. I don't know. Everything with a detachment. I would want it. I have a Michael Todd like Sonic Eraser, and it's very soothing. Use it as a facial, and I really like it. But it is different because the other one is like balls, like fang balls. Okay, and then the last two items I want to chat about are two makeup. Or not makeup, but skincare lines, if you will, that I really am curious in. I'm curious in a couple other skincare lines, but they're a little bit more on the affordable side, so I didn't include them in here. These are the ones that, like, the price stops me. Like, maybe not. But if somebody else was paying, I would buy these. I would buy a set from Tatcha Skin. I was scrolling through... their website, as well as like what Sephora was having is for holiday sets, and they have quite a few sets, but they're like pushing $100, and it's like, I mean, I know you get like a probably fairly decent value. I'm not sure. I honestly don't personally know anybody that uses a lot of Tatcha. I know a lot of people use the Tatcha Silk Canvas, myself included. I really like it. But I'm curious into their other products. I've heard, this and that, like their eye cream or like their facial mist. I've heard good things about them, but I don't personally have anybody that I can converse with. So if you are one of those people and you want to have a conversation, hi, my name is Kelly. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think those sets are worth it? Or is it worth just picking an item from that, from their line to try? I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Another brand that is absolutely same thing is the Sunday Riley. Oh, and Carrie's going to get me on this one because she uses Sunday Riley. I have one of the vitamin C skincare tubs. I actually really do like it. It is kind of heavy. I can't wear it underneath makeup myself. I don't like it underneath makeup, but I really enjoy it as a nighttime moisturizer. I like it. I'm curious. What is it? Good Genes, I think, is what it is. I think is what Kyra loves. And almost every set that Sunday Riley has the Good Genes. So that is another brand that I am very brand curious. But if you are somebody that does like the Sunday Riley skincare, let me know down in the comments. Is there something that is worth just picking like one product, or do you feel that it is good to like buy a mini set to try? Sometimes they are. Sometimes they aren't. Especially if there's when I buy sets of any kind, I always am I going to use the whole thing, or is there going to be something that I have to gift out, which is a good idea if you buy a big kit and then gift things out. But if I'm buying for myself, I want to use most of what I'm purchasing. So if I'm giving away more than what I'm purchasing or more than what I'm keeping, I'll just buy the individual, like the lipstick or something like that. Anyways, let me know. But anyways, I hope everybody had fun just kind of hanging out for a couple minutes. Again, if you are watching this on Christmas, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. I'm going to get emotional because I'm so excited for Christmas. I love this time of year, but I really appreciate everybody that did stop by. I hope everybody had a blessed day whenever you are watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.